welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day as usual. In today's video, I am going to be filming a highly requested video. The other day, I actually put a question out on Instagram asking you guys what videos you wanted to see, and I had quite a few of you say, Amber, when you wear luxury handbags, do you worry about getting judged? And if so, can you film a video on it? Now, I hear so many people talking about this. You know, you're carrying a designer bag, you almost don't want to wear it someplace because you're afraid of getting judged. So I thought that was a perfect opportunity for me to kind of put together a list of reasons why you shouldn't care what other people think and you shouldn't worry about people quote unquote judging you for luxury. I'm hoping that maybe these things can kind of help you, because I know I have been faced with these issues as well. You know, the one problem with liking luxury handbags, luxury clothes, luxury shoes, is there are a lot of people that judge you because they don't understand how you could spend that kind of money on a material thing. So I put together a list of, I think I have about 5 or 6 things that I wanted to share with you. So hopefully this will help ease your concerns a little bit. So if you guys are new to my channel, make sure to hit that little subscribe button. And if you want to hear my reasons for why you shouldn't care if people judge you, then keep watching. Okay guys, so these are just some of my opinions because I have definitely 100% experienced this. I've had situations where, you know, I'm like, oh, well, I'm going to one of Sky's soccer games, or I'm going to a hockey game. I don't know if I really feel comfortable wearing that luxury bag, or I'm going into the office. I don't know if I feel comfortable. So that's another reason I wanted to film this video for you guys, because I have experienced this too. So let's start with number 1. The one thing that I want to share with you guys, and the one thing, again, I'm giving advice to myself as well, is keep in mind that no matter what you do, people are always going to judge you for something. So if it's not luxury, it's going to be something else pretty much. So for example, like you might carry a luxury handbag and you're worried someone's going to judge you for it. But guess what? If you didn't have that luxury handbag, it was going to be something else that you might worry that someone else is going to judge you on, whether it be your hair, or you're not skinny enough, you're not tall enough, you're not, you know, you name it, there are people out there who are going to judge. You cannot please everybody. So because of that, that's one of the main reasons that you can't let what other people think affect you. This kind of goes with your personality as well, like where I say no matter how kind you are, or no matter how good of a person, there's always going to be someone who doesn't like you. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. And it's very similar with luxury goods as well. Even if you're carrying a luxury handbag, even if you didn't have that, someone is still going to judge you. So why do you want to live your life worrying about what someone else thinks? Okay, the second reason that I came up with is, honestly, you guys, it's your money and your decision. If you're working for the money and your bills are paid, you have enough in savings, your family is taken care of, then I say go for it. Like, why are you going to care what someone else thinks when it's ultimately your money that is buying these things? And that's something you have to keep in mind. Like, you should be able to spend your money on whatever you want. Someone shouldn't be able to tell you what you should spend your hard-earned money. I know for me personally, I have a 9-to-5 job. I also have YouTube. I work very, very hard. So I would hate to have somebody kind of tell me, well, Amber, I know you work hard, but you shouldn't be allowed to spend it on luxury handbags. No, thank you. If I work hard and everything is taken care of, I'm going to spend it on whatever I want. So just keep that in your mind the next time you're worried about someone judging you for luxury items. The third thing I want to mention is this. Keep in mind, everybody has their thing, and they're not always going to understand your thing. And what I mean by that is, for you, it might be a luxury handbag. For me personally, it is luxury handbags. And guess what? I have a lot of friends, I have a lot of family who don't understand that. They're like, Amber, how in the world can you spend thousands of dollars on a handbag? And it just doesn't resonate with them. It doesn't make sense to them how I am able to do that. Well, guess what? It doesn't make sense to me how you not you, but just people in general can spend so much on furniture or so much on antiques or so much on electronics. Keep in mind, for me personally, and I've mentioned this when I redid my closet, I did my whole entire closet for under $1,000 using the IKEA pack system. I was going to go with California Closets, but it would have been like $10,000. So I'm saving money there. I know I've mentioned to you guys before that, you know, a lot of times with my clothing, if it's my work clothes, I will go through Shein and I will buy more affordable tops, or I'll buy Target tops. So I'm saving money there so that I can invest in luxury handbags. So I think the point of this particular topic is that everyone has something in their life that's worth it for them to spend money on, and it's okay for them to not understand that yours happens to be handbags, just like I wouldn't understand if someone wanted to invest their money on, I don't know, like thousands and thousands of dollars in furniture when I might go to IKEA, you know? So that's another thing you have to keep in mind when I say everyone has their thing, and they don't necessarily have to understand your thing, and that's okay. Another thing I want you guys to really think about, and this is very important, is in life, not just with luxury purchases, but with anything in life, you should never make a decision based on the fear that someone else will judge you. You just can't live your life that way. My philosophy is you have to work hard, be the best person you can be, and you know what? If you want to buy that luxury handbag, then you go ahead and do it, and you just have to tune out the noise. I know that it's really hard to do that sometimes because there are people that will judge, but honestly, you guys, keep this in mind. There are going to be people in this world that judge you no matter what, so you don't want to live. And you know, life is short. You don't want to live here knowing that you're going to just try to please everybody, because if you're going to try to do that, you're going to fail because you're not going to please everybody. So you might as well be happy. So, you know, if you worked hard for that money and you want to buy that handbag and that makes you happy, then you guys go for it, because ultimately that's all that matters. Another thing I want to mention is hard work. Ultimately, the majority of us work and we work hard for our money, but at the same time, we want to enjoy those luxuries and those things that make us happy. And if handbags, if that's something that makes you happy, why would you not want to buy that just because you're afraid someone else is going to judge you for it? It's so silly. You guys, when I say life is short, it really is. I had a friend who I went to high school with. She was married to her high school sweetheart. They were actually together since middle school, and he passed away suddenly. So the point I'm trying to make is life is very short. You never know when something is going to happen. You want to cherish your family, cherish your loved ones, and you know what? If you work hard and you have that money and you want to buy that handbag and that makes you happy, then I say go for it. So if you work hard for something, you have to be able to enjoy yourself as well. What do they say? Work hard, play hard, within means, of course, but that is another tip that I wanted to bring up. And then another thing too, and this is kind of the final tip that I will leave you with, is that keep in mind we are in control of how we allow others to affect us. So if someone judges me for having a luxury handbag, it is on me as to how I take that. I'm not going to let that person bother me. So the point I'm trying to make is you are in control of your thoughts. You're in control of your mind. You're in control as to whether or not you're going to allow that person to bother you. Like I said, no matter what in this world, there are going to be people that judge. You might as well live a happy life. Have a magnet. One of my friends got it for me. This was years ago. It basically says, life is short, buy the shoes, and that applies to handbags, or you can apply it to any type of luxury good or anything you're into. And it's very true. You know, life really is so short. We are not on this earth for very long. You might as well be happy, and honestly, if a handbag makes you happy, then I say go for it. So the moral of the story, or the point that I wanted to kind of convey to you guys, is I know that it can really stink because you don't want people judging you, but keep in mind, no matter what, people are going to form their opinion decision no matter what. And what is something I heard? It's none of your business what someone else thinks of you. You can't control that. No matter how good of a person, no matter what you do, you could try to be the best person you're going to be, and there's still people that are going to judge you or dislike you or whatever. So you might as well live that happy life. And if buying a handbag, rocking that luxury handbag is going to make you happy, then I say go for it. So there you have it, you guys. I hope that this video helped. I just wanted to kind of gather my thoughts a little bit to kind of share a couple tips with you as to why you shouldn't care if people are judging you for luxury. You really shouldn't. And again, I know a lot of that is easier said than done, but I'm going to try to listen to those tips as well, because I am guilty of this as well, where I might not want to wear my handbag a certain place because I am afraid of somebody judging me. But ultimately, as I stated, they're going to judge you no matter what. It's my money, my decisions. Everyone has their thing, and it's okay that they don't understand what yours is. They don't have to. You should never make a decision based off of worrying about whether or not someone is going to judge you. You work hard, it's your money, and then the final thing is you are in control of the way you allow people to affect you. So there you have it, you guys. It was just strictly my opinion, but I would love to start a conversation in the comments down below. How do you guys feel about luxury goods? Do you worry about people judging you? You know, I would love to hear your thoughts, and if you don't, what is your reasoning for it? I hope that I helped, because I know that this can be a really, really sensitive topic, but you know, my channel is all about talking about handbags and doing comparisons and all sorts of things, so hopefully this helped you guys a little bit. This is a fun little escape for me, and hopefully I can make YouTube a fun little escape for you as well. So if you guys are new to my channel, make sure to hit that little subscribe button, and I'd love to have you follow me on Instagram as well. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video.
Wish me the best of luck.